Alright, we're on hole number 3 of the Winter Slopes tournament. We're in the opening round of the rookie division. Hole number 3. My favorite hole. Quarterback Sniper Katana. Alright. I know a lot of people are having problems with this hole. I know a lot of my teammates, this is a hole that they're having problems with. So let's stop and talk about this hole for just a second. I am not sure. I'm going to have to take this app off, put it back on if that thing doesn't keep working. Okay, so here's our landing spot down here. And we're just trying to lay up to this shadow. And we really want to be, if you draw a line from the point, no, hold on. If you draw a line, this shadow line right here, but from the point of this kind of over to here, you want to be this side of that line, but you want to be in the shadow. So you have a very small little area out there, and you're trying to get in the shadow just right there. That's the perfect spot. Why is that the perfect spot? We'll draw a line from the edge of this along those trees and come back here, and you want to be on this side of the line. Okay, so that tells you what part of the shadow is the best part of the shadow. So if we draw a line across here, you know, this is that area, that target area is right there. Because it's hard to get around this sand here, so the ball's coming out in this direction when you drive it. If you try and bring it over here too much to catch this lip and end up in that sand, you're done. If you get out here on the other side of this line, now you got the trees to contend with. Now you've got to hit the ball from at this angle, and guess what? Hey, you're out here trying to hit around those trees, and your ball's coming out here in the rough. So the only way you can get it over here is to hook it that way, but the hole's over here. So make this really easy on yourself. You don't have to get all the way down here. So if you've got less developed clubs and you're playing in rookie, you're starting off from here, and your goal is to just get anywhere out here, anywhere out in this area right here. You don't have to get all the way up there and get caught up in this. A lot of you are probably getting caught up in this right here. Just get right here. But if you're going to shoot this shot back here, you've got to bring a big ball and a big dog, because you may not have the club to get it up here, and you got to be pretty far up there with a Guardian, because a Guardian only has 2 topspin. So if you're back here in the middle and you only got 2 topspin, you'll have to start up here at the top. It's much harder. Even a sniper, even though it has less distance, it has more topspin. You might be able to get it done with a sniper just if you're further back. But don't worry about that. Just bring a big dog. But we're going to play this hole. We've got enough topspin on our club, and you don't have to use all of the topspin if you've got higher developed clubs. Quarterback Sniper and a Katana. That's our club ball choice. Here we go. Here we go again. I'm listening to Weezer radio on Pandora. If we can ever get matched up. I think they sometimes try for too long. Like that seemed like it was a long time, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was only a minute or so. Alright. We're playing one hole at a time and acting like each hole is one-on-one, and we only have enough coins to play this, so we've got to win this hole. You know, we want to win out here on the course. If you come into the tournament and you don't have a lot of coins, you'll probably do alright in the qualifier and the opening round. But when you get to the weekend round, people are playing better. You know, you're in a tighter group. You're in the top 25% of the people that were in your bracket. It takes 400 people to make a weekend round. And so you're going to be dealing with the top 25% of the people in that group. And that's the excellent spot. Okay, we're at 3-1, so we're gonna make we're gonna go, that's 3-1. We're gonna go a third, and we're gonna add on 10%. I think it's a 20% add-on, but hit it perfect. We've been hitting it right to the edge of the shadow. We got a great view from there. But you don't want to hit it much further than that. I actually like our opponent's spot better. So our opponent's doing the same shot range as us, but he's using a quasar. And a quasar is what I'd be playing with on this hole during one-on-one play. I'd save my katanas for the weekend round, because there's that right there. You had a great drive, and then you did that. That is a tough shot from up there. Okay, so we're at our red line. Okay, I'm just going to rub up against it. I'm not even going to rub up against it. I want it to go a little that direction. We have lots of room there, but it's not worth taking any big chance to try and get a low percentage albatross and clip those trees. We are getting closer though, because I wasn't doing that little bit of curl where I was just moving the ball over within the circle. I was keeping it right dead center, and I was off about probably 2.5 yards. And so that little teeny bit of curl right there took out probably close to over 2 yards of it. So I'm reluctant to do much more than that. But having a 3 curl ball is the reason I'm bringing the katana, because I can get farther down in that chute with the 3 curl. The curl's more important than the power. And that's just a very difficult shot from up there at the top of that hill. All right, eagle. Just nice and easy. No overpower, no weird stuff. Didn't have to do any big adjustments on anything. It was just a nice, easy layup shot, setting yourself up for that second shot. That's what I'm talking about, just winning out there on the hole. All right, that was hole number 3 of the Winter Slopes tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.